Today, we are going to demystify one of the most powerful and maybe underappreciated parts of Python. We're talking about a secret weapon that every single coder already has, but might not be using to its full potential: the standard library. So let me ask you something. Have you ever been coding and found yourself writing a function to, I don't know, calculate a square root or pick a random number, and you get that little feeling in the back of your head that says, wait a minute, haven't a million people done this before? Yeah, are you tired of constantly reinventing the wheel? Well, you're not wrong, and that's the beautiful thing about Python. It comes with this incredible built-in toolbox that's just packed with ready-to-use, professionally written tools. So the real question is, why on earth would you write code that already exists? So what is this toolbox, really? It's the Python Standard Library, and it's exactly what it sounds like: a huge collection of pre-built code, we call them modules, that comes bundled with every single Python installation. Using these modules saves you so much time. It cuts down on bugs, and it lets you focus on the cool creative parts of your project instead of the basics. Okay, so you've got this incredible toolbox, but how do you actually open it? How do you get to all that good stuff? Well, it all starts with one simple, super powerful keyword. The whole process is incredibly simple. Seriously, it's just 3 steps. First, you figure out which tool or module you need for the job. Second, you just use the import keyword to pull it into your script. And third, you access all of its functions using what's called dot notation, which is really just a fancy way of saying you type the module's name, a dot, and then the function's name. That's it. Let's look at a real-world example. Import math. That single line right there. With that one command, you've just unlocked a whole suite of highly optimized, pre-written mathematical functions. It's like you just walked over to your toolbox and opened the drawer labeled Advanced Math. Now, here's a quick pro tip. As you start using more and more of these modules, you're going to want to keep your code clean. The official Python style guide, known as PEP 8, has a rule for this: put each import on its own line. It's such a simple habit, but trust me, it makes a huge difference in keeping your code readable, especially in bigger projects. All right, so we've imported the math module, we've opened the drawer, but what's actually inside? Let's take a quick look around and see what this particular tool can do for us. And here are just a few of the greatest hits. You need the square root of something? Boom, just call math.sqrt. Need the value of pi for some geometry problem? No need to look it up. It's right there in math.pi. Need to raise a number to a power? You got it. Math.pow is ready to go. All pre-built, tested, and waiting for you. But what if you want to see everything that's in there? Here is an absolutely fantastic tip. Just type help math right into your Python session. It will print out a complete list of every single function and constant available in that module. Seriously, this command is like your personal map to any module in the entire toolbox. Now, of course, math is just one drawer in a massive workshop. The standard library is absolutely packed with modules for almost any task you can think of. So let's do a little lightning round tour of a few other essentials you should know about. And the variety is just huge. You have the OS module for interacting with your computer's operating system, like reading files and folders. You've got time for anything to do with dates, times, or even pausing your script. Need to, say, roll the dice in a game? The random module has you covered. And this is really just scratching the surface. So the big takeaway here is this: your toolbox is open, and it is waiting for you to explore it. If you want the ultimate guide, the official Python documentation has a page that lists every single module available. Think of it as the complete catalog for your new workshop. So there you have it, a quick tour of Python's standard library. It's this massive collection of free, powerful tools that are just waiting for you. We've seen how to unlock them with import, and we've peeked inside of a few of the most useful ones. So now, there's really only one question left. What problem are you going to solve first?